Welcome to episode 4, Sideline Coaches. I'm your host, the star of the show. I know, America. I'm the star of the show. No big deal. Larry Brown. My punching bag, Travis Montgomery. And our special guest, Mr. Jones, is in the building. All right, so we're going to talk about, everybody always requesting. They always hit me up. Give me a list, any list. Just list anything. You can list the best stadiums. Your list just always be great. I'm like, oh, I got you. All right, so my top 10 NFL quarterbacks. We're going to preview the AFC East. We also going to do my top 10 NFL teams and which NFL playoff team from last year will not make the playoffs. All right, so you know what? Let's go first with let's start off with some great stuff. Let's start off with my NFL top 10 quarterbacks of all time. All right, so I said self. Let's call the committee. Got the committee on board. We're in the war room. TV, Zoom, got the big board up. Got 2 big boards. Going through it, all the lists. At the top it says, Travis Montgomery is a hater. So that's at the top circle in bold letters. All right, so I said, you know what? Let's go with number 10. Let's go down to San Francisco. My guy, fellow lefty, number 8. I'm going to go with Steve Young. 33,000 yards, 232 touchdowns, 7 Pro Bowls, 2 MVPs, 3 chips. A lot of people don't know he won 3 championships. 1 as a starter, 2 as a backup. But hey, they still 3 chips. 6-time All-Pro, 4-time NFL passing leader, touchdown leader. One of the most accurate quarterbacks to ever play the game. Steve Young. All right, I said self. We got number 9. I think this guy's underrated in my book. He doesn't get a lot of credit because he was with the triplets. And some people say he was the least productive triplet or the least important triplet. But I think he was the straw that stirs the drink. I'm going to go down to Big D, Troy Aikman. Great commentator, by the way, one of the best. 32,000 passing yards, 145 touchdowns, 1 Super Bowl MVP, 3 chips. Very underrated. All right, number 8. Now, this guy is very underrated. He's a hater, so he might say something against him because he looks like a hater. He look how he look at America. He ready to say so. Hey, relax.
This is number 8 of all time.
Yeah,
so let's go.
He's a hater. He ready to say. He like ooh. He ready to say something. Terry Bradshaw, ladies and gentlemen. 4-time Super Bowl champ. See, look, a hater.
Wait.
A hater.
I love Terry. So it is no.
No, I saw your face.
Agree.
Ooh, Terry Bradshaw. Yeah, Terry Bradshaw. 27,000 yards in an era where they didn't throw the ball.
Wow, yeah.
They just gave to Franco Harris. 3-time Pro Bowler, MVP, 1-time league MVP, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 4 chips, TB. Great commentator, by the way. Like myself, great. All right, we're going to go to number 7. I said self. He has a lot of records. He's on the top 10, but how far should he be? So I'm going to go Drew Brees, number 7. 80,000 passing yards, 571 touchdowns, 13-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl MVP, 1 chip. I'm going to go Drew Brees. Stop being a hater. He's number 7. All right, I'm going to go number 6. Now, this is kind of good and sad at the same time. Reason why I say it's sad because they never found they still looking for their quarterback. They still ain't found a quarterback yet. Still, to this day, they still haven't found a quarterback to replace him.
I already know. You already know when they say that.
They still ain't found a replacement for him. Hey, great actor, Ace Ventura. Great movie. One of my favorite movies, Ace Ventura. My man, Dan, he can spin the football.
Yeah.
He can spin the football with anybody. Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, that guy there, he going to stand right here and he going to spin that football. He going to look down the gun barrel, he going to spin that football.
He was a gunner.
My man, if he wouldn't tore his ACL, he probably would have had a couple more seasons in him. My man, Dan the man, 61,000 passing yards, 420 touchdowns, 9 Pro Bowls, 1 Offensive Player of the Year, 1 MVP, 6-time All-Pro, 5-time NFL passing leader. Dan the Man Marino. Okay, it's a team sport.
I'm sorry.
Okay, they playing for the Miami Dolphins. They horrible.
Go ahead.
They horrible. All right, number 5. Now it's getting good. My top 5. Who you think gonna be number 5? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's not gonna be Mac Jones.
John Elway.
Number 5. You close. Number 5. We're gonna go up to Wisconsin. Cheesehead.
Brett Favre.
My guy. But he don't win in the playoffs. He tripping. A-Rod. 55,000 yards. 449 touchdowns. 8 Pro Bowls. 1 Super Bowl. 1 Super Bowl MVP. 5-time All-Pro. 10-time. I don't even know why I say the Pro Bowl stuff, because he loves saying Pro Bowl. Back when the Pro Bowl was like really good. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I'm sorry, A-Rod. 4-time MVP. Let me put some respect on that. All right. So now we up to Mount Rushmore. So now we got them 4 heads up there. 4 heads. So I said, Self. Who's gonna be that first head to the right? I look. Committee said, you know what? We got one. We're gonna go down to the Mile High City. Number 7. He can sling it too. And he got drafted in baseball too. Great baseball player, by the way. Kind of iffy GM, but great baseball player. And he can sling it. My man, John Elway, 2 chips, 9 Pro. I'm gonna stop saying Pro Bowl. MVP, Super Bowl MVP, 50,300. He in the 50,300 club.
I don't know if John Elway would have made my.
It's your Final Four.
Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrell Davis, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're talking about QBs though.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, don't say Terrell. Listen.
But I have some scrutiny for.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let y'all.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Okay, can I get my top 3? Mm-hmm. Okay, I said Self. Who next? Who right beside John? The head right there beside John. I said, you know what? Let's go with the guy. He's very funny, very colorful, very, very funny. Great guy. Great guy, I might add. Peyton Manning. 2 chips, 7-time All-Pro. I'm not going to say the Pro Bowls. 5-time league MVP. 71,000. He in the 70,500 club. Let me say that again. 70,500 club. Peyton Manning, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so now we to the good part. The top 2. So who's going to be 2?
Gotta be Montana.
Anybody?
It's gotta be Joe Montana.
It gotta be
and Tom TB12.
Okay, so who's going to be number 2?
I will go with Joe Montana as number 2 and Brady.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Brady number 2, Montana number 1, because Montana's like the Jordan of football. He's never lost a championship.
But when
okay,
he never lost a championship.
but
can I get to it? Okay,
Brady, his 7 rings has surpassed.
Yeah, but he's playing in a different era as well. And you know they tried to make Tom Brady too. They tried to make him.
All right, so I just asked him a simple question. You saw it.
I'm biased on this because I'm no fan of Tom Brady.
Hold on, let me just say one thing too. Everybody always mentions system, right? For Tom, you could have plugged anybody into that system, and they could have did that. So imagine if we plugged any of these other QBs into the Belichick system. I don't think.
No, definitely.
I don't think it's an argument.
Definitely.
All right, let me get back to my list.
Go
Belichick.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Bill Belichick over here.
Okay.
All right, so number 2. It was a tough choice. Not really. It really wasn't a tough choice. It was a no-brainer. I think it was a no-brainer. Number 2, Tom Brady. 7 chips. 5-time Super Bowl MVP. I'm not going to mention the Pro Bowls because they're stupid. 3-time league MVP. 79,500 club. Yeah, I know you a little mad because it's Tom. I said he too. Yeah, he too. Number 1, the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Somebody I want to have at the end of the game that did it on the big stage. He didn't rely on Adam Vinatieri to kick the field goal. He did it. He took his team down there, 92 yards in the Super Bowl. One of the best nicknames ever.
It's just me, Roger Craig, and a couple of friends.
Okay, everybody got to have players.
Go ahead.
What did you saying?
It's just
So
me,
he's supposed to play with the trash
Roger
man,
Craig,
the electrician.
Jerry Rice, John Taylor. But go ahead.
But he want see
ahead.
how misinformed you are.
Go ahead.
Did he not win before Jerry Rice and John Taylor and all of them was there?
That's true.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you saying?
Go ahead.
No,
Go
make it
go-
make
go
sense.
ahead.
So
Go
what are you
ahead.
saying?
All I'm just saying
Okay,
is he's always been surrounded with great talent. In my book, to be my number one quarterback of all time, I don't think you could go down Tom Brady's list.
Okay, that's his
and
fault.
see not one Hall of Fame player on
Randy
that
Moss.
list. Randy, he didn't one
Gronk.
season.
And y'all can say what you want about your boy, the murderer, but Aaron Hernandez was a beast.
Gronk is a Hall of Fame. He's the best tight end ever.
But if Aaron Hernandez didn't go postal, he would have probably been. We'd probably be talking
Oh
about
yeah,
him
we
more than
we
Gronk.
did it
But
definitely.
still, so you saying Gronk ain't a Hall of Fame?
And Randy Moss ain't a Hall of Fame.
Nah, I know he ain't make it make
Curtis-
sense.
Curtis Warren
Once
ain't a Hall of Fame?
again, Randy Moss really one season.
What about Gronk?
Gronk,
No, don't even. He finna discredit Gronk.
I just can't say Hall of Famer when you
What?
look at.
You have to say Hall of
Hey,
Fame.
I'm done. Hey, I'm done.
Trav, come on now.
We'll-
Let me
we'll-
save you.
we'll-
Let me
we'll
save
see.
you.
We'll see.
Let's do this.
Hold
We'll
on.
see.
Wait, let me go back. I ain't finished.
I'm
with
about
it.
to pick this
I got to
apart.
give my boy Joe his props. We got to get. I
Yeah,
got to
give
get Joe.
you-
I got to
as
get
much
Joe
as
his
I
flowers.
hated me some Joe Montana.
I got to get Joe
can't
his
refute-
flowers.
Can't refute
Now,
that.
listen up to the GOAT. Hey, listen to the GOAT.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen to the
Go
GOAT.
ahead.
Before I was rudely interrupted, 4 chips, 2-time MVP, 2-time touchdown leader, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 4 chips, 40,200 yards. Can I interest you in this? 4 Super Bowls, right? 11 touchdowns. You know how many interceptions he threw?
How many?
The same number all 3 of us threw. You know how many we threw?
Zero.
0.
So he's never thrown a interception in the playoffs.
I
No,
just
the
said
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl
Oh,
on the
sorry.
big stage.
Oh, okay, guys.
Hated me some
on the
Jerry.
big stage.
Hated Joe Montana. I
On
hated him.
what you know what his nickname is? What's his nickname? What they call him?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh no, but don't see that's a hater move. Joe Cool. You know that he's Joe Cool. 92-yard drive to win the Super Bowl against Cincinnati. The win. I didn't say kick a field goal. I said to win the drive. If it wasn't for Leonard Marshall blindsiding them in the 90 NFC Championship game, he would have had 5 of them things. Because the 49ers were winning.
Now, can
All right, so
we scrutinize this list?
go ahead. The
Okay,
floor is
because I have to. First of all, you blasphemed your own Steve Young by putting him number 10
my boy Steve.
to Drew Brees and Dan Marino.
My boy Steve.
Oh, what? Hey, America, make that make sense.
One time,
Steve,
Dan Marino
Make
has
that make sense. This is
So you saying Dan not number 6?
no,
stats.
Y'all some haters.
no.
What number you
Where's
say?
his chips at?
Where's his playoff
Okay,
appearance?
Where's his chips? Now,
He's probably
hold on. Would you not say since 1999 that the NFL's gotten kind of soft with the
Oh, it
calls?
definitely did.
I mean, it's a flag football. league.
So
Flag
Steve
football.
Young, Troy Aikman, Terry Bradshaw played. I'm going to just stick to Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw played in the one of the
70s.
toughest eras in football history, and you have him at 8.
I gotta get TB.
You got you got Drew Brees.
I gotta get Drew his credit.
You got Drew Brees over Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, the committee said.
Now,
that.
when we talk about noodle arms, I think Drew Brees probably had one of the most noodle arms in the league.
Okay, he got it.
Drew
80,000
Brees shouldn't
yards.
even be on this list.
80,000 yards speak for itself, sir. You call a man a noodle arm.
He shouldn't even be on this
Whoa,
list.
so what Mac Jones?
All I have to
is
say about
a
Drew
water
Brees,
gun.
all I have to say about Drew Brees is Sean Payton is a Hall of Famer.
The Sean,
But go
hold
ahead.
on, did Sean Payton throw passes?
Sean Payton is a Hall of Famer.
So he throws passes.
That's all I have to say.
So he throws passes. All right, go ahead. Continue.
Go ahead.
I mean, Troy Aikman.
I
Did
love-
Troy Aikman won how many Super Bowls?
He won 3 chips. I
How
like
many
Troy.
back-to-back Super Bowls?
He went back to back once.
Okay.
I like
Did
Troy
Drew
3 out
Brees
of
ever
4.
go back-to-back?
No, he did.
Did Dan Marino ever go back-to-back?
No,
Did
he didn't.
A-Rod ever go back-to-back?
No, he did.
Did even John I think John
Well,
Elway did,
well,
right? John
Yeah,
Elway.
Elway went back to
But
back.
what about Peyton Manning?
everybody on that list is a Super Bowl winner.
Yeah, but
But Dan is rated at number 6.
that's ridiculous.
My boy Dan.
Dan should be, if anything, number 10.
Let me go back to my theological let me go back to my
Watch this foolishness come out.
we
No,
have
here's the foolishness of
Hey,
it.
we
This
have
is the
wait. We have a long table.
All right, go ahead.
And in order for you to even come in the room, you have to have been to a Super Bowl.
Dan was at a Super Bowl.
But to sit down at my table, you have to have a ring on. So Dan couldn't even sit down,
He
but
can't
you
even
made
sit
him
down.
sit.
Whoa. So you tell
You
me.
made
Whoa.
him sick.
So you tell. So Trent.
Josh Allen could
So
come
Trent.
on. Josh, come on in, buddy.
So Trent.
come on,
Difflin-
Josh.
Trent,
That's what I was setting it up for.
Get
So-
your get up.
Exactly.
Josh, get your ass up.
you a hater.
Get your ass up.
You a hater.
As a matter of fact, you ain't even supposed to be in this room. Oh, my bad. Oh, I thought you was Joe Burrows. My bad. Out the door, Josh. Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Go ahead.
Mac Jones can sit at your table.
Hold on, stop diverting.
So Trent
From
Dilfer
what-
can't sit at your table.
And once again,
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on, speaking
Rookie.
of Trent Dilfer, he should be on this list before Dan Marino.
What the
If
heck?
you
Stats.
talk about championships,
regular season stats. Regular season stats.
All-time player.
That's all you
Trent
can say
Dilfer-
is
listen,
regular season
Trent
stats.
Dilfer can't even hold
you got Aaron Rodgers.
A-Rod.
You got Aaron Rodgers over
A-Rod.
Steve Young, Troy
A-Rod.
Aikman, and Terry Bradshaw.
A-Rod.
America. I didn't say
A-Rod.
it. He didn't say it. Your
Exactly.
superstar
The
host
superstar
said it.
said it. The host with
The
the.
superstar host.
Loser.
All right, let's
Sir.
all right. Let's
That's
go.
why he's about to owe me 2 more lunches. But
Let's go.
anyway,
Let's
go
go
ahead.
to the next topic. Cause these two, this
you
starting.
said it.
Hey,
You didn't say
this
it.
starting
You
to turn
did.
into a circus and I'm the ring.
Yeah,
that's
you
all.
made the
That's
circus
all it is.
with these
right.
picks.
All right, so let's go to the AFC East. Let's.
We don't
preview-
even have Brett Favre on here.
No,
oh
I
my
don't.
God.
Brett,
All right, anyway, go
Mississippi's own Brett.
Yeah,
You
you're
couldn't
hating
even-
on your own
Yeah,
foe.
you couldn't even. Know.
But anyway, go ahead.
All right, let's preview the AFC East. All right, so let's rank them one through 4. Then we'll go into detail. All right, what you got? 1 through 4.
I gotta go with the Bills.
Well, hold say it a little bit. louder.
I always say it with my chest, folks. The Buffalo Bills are the number 1 team in the East.
Hold on, say that because
The Buffalo Bills are the number 1 team in the East. And
Hold
y'all
on.
need to put some respect on Josh.
Hold on, say that
Y'all
again.
gotta put some
No,
respect
not
on
y'all, but talk to address it.
Trav. You gotta put some respect on Jay Allen.
Oh, go finish your list because if I
Number
have a
2 right
comment-
now, and based on last season, I'd have to go with the Patriots. But I think this season the Dolphins are going to be the number 2. in the
Say that again. Say that again.
Dolphins are going to be number 2 in the East. Then the Patriots. But I did hear you mention the Jets, and I for one, I'm going to go out on a limb and agree with our wonderful superstar host. I think the Jets are going to potentially surprise a lot of people this year. I think they had a stellar draft. And I wasn't that high on Zach Wilson coming into the year, but I think he showed us enough to say that he has a lot of upside. And I didn't know he could spin it like that. And he can actually run. So they got some weapons now, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Jets, as much as I really don't want to see it, I think the Jets could maybe sneak in and possibly do a wild card thing. But it's going to be tough. In this AFC, it's gonna be tough.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
And I'm a football.
I want to go last. I want to go last this round. Go ahead.
You know
Go
why
ahead.
you want to go last?
Go
right?
ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm going with the Bills. The Bills will have the division wrapped up before we can say 1, 2, 3 Christmas. Then I'm gonna go. Much as I don't like the Dolphins because of what they did to Brian Flores,
No, I didn't like that either. Didn't like it either.
but I'll go Dolphins. Then I'm going Jets, Jets. Then I'm going. Of course, somebody got to be last. I'm gonna go to Patriots.
Now these picks. Now wait. Before I go down my list. With these picks, is this about the money or is this about being?
Listen,
a fan?
I'm standing on.
Is this
I'm
about-
standing on it. I know.
Is this about the money or is this about being a fan? I mean, we going Vegas tomorrow and we put money on this.
I'm gonna stand on it.
Or
no. I'm gonna stand on it. If I say it, I'm gonna stand on it. It ain't no.
Okay.
Don't try to.
So
I ain't
basically,
waffling like you.
basically, he's
I ain't
saying
no
money
waffle
on
like
the line.
you.
Money on the line.
Yeah,
money
I'ma
on
take
the line.
it.
All right.
The Jets have a better roster than the Patriots.
We,
Yeah, they do. They do.
we're gonna go number one. Number
Is it the
one.
Patriots? Is it the Patriots?
Number
Let
one.
him
I'm
get it
gonna.
out. Let him get it out.
Number
Patriots.
one. I'm going with the Buffalo.
Whoa!
Oh,
Hey, Jones, did you hear that?
I heard it.
Money on the line, and I'm
I
always
heard
right.
it.
Money
I
on the
heard it.
line,
Are
and
you okay?
I'm always right.
You okay?
All right. Number two. Number
Patriots.
Number two. I'm going with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh! They don't even know what to say.
No, but hey, you got to give him credit. Though.
Hey, my
He's
money
being
on the
honest.
line.
He's not
My
being-
money on the
The
line.
first time on the show, he's not biased. But go ahead, continue.
All right, number three. When you look down their roster, you look at the youth. I mean, you have a young budding quarterback. I don't know if I'm gonna give him the respect that you guys gave him, but he's a quarterback. He has some upside. He has a two-headed monster at running back. His receivers, they're
upgraded.
yeah, they definitely upgraded the receiving game.
Do I think
They
this is
got
going where I
a
think it's going?
Super
Sounds like
Bowl.
Whoa.
They got a tight end that just went to the Super Bowl.
America, are you
So
listening
at
to
the end
this?
of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going with the New York Jets
Wow.
at number two.
Hold on,
I'm
number
sorry. I'm sorry. At number three, I'm going with the Jets.
Whoa.
I'm going with the Jets.
So that
mean-
means
Now, wait.
No,
At the
he's
end
the
of the
biggest
day,
Belichick fan I
my
ever heard.
money is on the line. Number four, I'm going with the New England Patriots. I have to. It's too many uncertainties there. You got no offensive coordinator. You got
No players.
Matt Patricia.
No players.
Matt Patricia running your offensive line. I'm sorry, Joe Judge couldn't even step in my arena. He couldn't step on my football field. Joe Judge, you got to get out of here. And he's supposedly the offensive coordinator calling the plays.
But you didn't say nothing when he was there the first time.
But at
Exactly.
the end of the day, wide receivers coach, you kept him away from your quarterback. Wide receivers coach, special teams, you kept him away from your quarterback.
Oh, I can't believe you going against Bill
Oh, yeah,
Belichick.
Yeah. Hey,
Belichick.
number one, money on the line, and we all know as these coaches get older, hint, Phil Jackson, they start to get a little senile and they start to smell themselves. So at the end of the day, I don't agree with everything that Bill Belichick says. Am I a fan of New England? Yes, I'm a fan.
No,
of New
you ain't
England.
know. You're a fanatic.
I'm a fan of New England. I think
You're a fanatic.
Matt Jones, as far as a quarterback
Let-
class,
come on. Mike, listen. He's okay. It's good. You can be okay.
He
man.
will-
He's not elite. Man.
he will be better than Zach Wilson. Now,
no. He's got a point.
he will be better than
He's
Zach
got a
Wilson.
point.
We're talking about
He
career.
will. No, I'm talking about next season.
I'm gonna go out on
The
a limb.
pieces around Zach Wilson give Zach Wilson more of an opportunity to be better and succeed for next season. But at the end of the day, when it's said and done, Mac Jones will be ahead of Zach Wilson.
What do you define better?
Well, yards, touchdowns,
He's a more accurate
interceptions.
passer.
We're talking quarterback rating.
Not only that, I think he's more of a cerebral quarterback than Zach Wilson. Not only that, I think that Mac Jones has exhibited throughout his football career that he's a winner compared to Zach Wilson.
Who has the higher ceiling? The higher ceiling. Who has super? Who can be a superstar?
Intangibles.
Who can be?
Obviously, Mac Jones. You have to go. Listen.
Tom Brady.
Go ahead.
ahead.
No,
He
no.
plays
Look,
for
look,
Tampa Bay.
look,
Go ahead.
look. Just look at the season, right? Let's compare the Jets to the Patriots. Would you say that they were comparable as far as like the talent level for both teams? Would you say that they were about equal?
Just they had a lot of people hurt.
Okay. But did the Patriots have anything that was substantial? That was like, oh my God! It just when you looked at it, it just blew your eyes out your head.
Let me tell
Just
you
better
something.
coaching, that's
Wait, gentlemen. Before you go any further, I've always we talked about it in Dallas, and I mentioned Jason Kidd. When we were talking about Drew Brees, I mentioned Sean Payton. I always believe that when it comes to the playoff, coaching is one of the most important intangibles in football during the playoffs. And right now, offensive side of the ball with a young quarterback like Mac Jones, I cannot put my money on Bill Belichick.
Okay, okay.
I mean-
All right. Okay, we got you. All right, let's move on because you went over your time limit once again. All right, let's go to. We're gonna go to my top 10 NFL teams now. My power rankings. Said self committee. They said let's do it again.
Just for this season, right?
This season coming up.
Oh,
Going into the regular
Lord have
season.
mercy.
Yeah,
so we're
it's
going
like
from 10.
10. You know, we
Okay.
always start with
All
10. All right, let's go. I'm going with Russ. Let Russ cook. Let Russ
So
cook.
Denver Broncos.
Let
Denver
Russ
Broncos.
cook. You got Russ, Judy,
Yeah, that's
Sutton.
nasty. That's nasty.
KJ Hamler, Javonte Williams. Let Russ cook. He's a hater. And look how listen, you can see the little steam coming out top of his ball head. He's a hater. All right, number 9. Now this is I put with an asterisk. I want to see how many games Deshaun gets suspended. Because they set up. They got Chubb and Hunt, 2 dogs in the backfield.
That could go anywhere.
They got Clowney and Garrett coming out the end. And they got Denzel Ward, the lockdown corner. So, just depending on how many games Deshaun get hurt. And they got Amari Cooper. My bad, Cooper. All right, number 8. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take this team because of one player. One of his most hated players that he hates. I'm going to take Lamar. I'm going to ride with Lamar because I know one thing. Before Lamar got hurt,
That's a bad pick.
there was there. And everybody got hurt. They lost
They lost a
Humphrey.
lot of stuff
They
this
lost
year.
Peters. That defense is gonna be on point. All right, number 7. I ain't even got look on my list. I ain't even got nothing beside that team. I'm just gonna blind faith. I'm going with A-Rod. I guess he'll throw it to himself. I don't know. I guess he'll throw it to himself.
He has Sammy Watkins and
Like I said, he'll throw.
Amari Rogers.
He'll throw.
What's
A-Rod.
that?
A-Rod.
Oh, and his homeboy Randall Cobb.
Hey, A-Rod, you just gonna throw it to yourself. I don't know. Number
Randall
6.
Cobb seen better days.
Number 6. Same thing. I'm gonna take my homeboy. I'm gonna go down to Kansas City. I'm gonna take Mahomes. I know Tyreek gone, but
Nah, I don't see it.
he gonna. I'm blind faith. I'm gonna see.
I
I'm see
think with
work.
Kansas City, it becomes more of a traditional West Coast offense instead of the deep.
Where's their running game? Where's the passing? Where are the receivers?
Hey, can I let me
Oh,
get
I'm
through
sorry.
Let me get through my list. Hater.
And they don't have a defense.
All right, so now we're with my top 5. I think this was a great pickup because their quarterback sucked. He cost them the playoffs last year, throwing an interception for touchdowns, just dumb stuff. I'm talking, he threw one to somebody. He looking at them like dead in their eye. He threw the ball right to him, like it was gonna go right through them. So I'm gonna go down. They set up to win. They got one of the best backs in the league, one of the best offensive lines in the league. They at all 4 levels. Great linebacker. Great. We should have never traded the Forrest Buckner. Story for another day. Then they went out and got Gilmore. I'm going to go to Colts. Great pickup, Matt Ryan. I'm going to go to Colts. All right, number 4. This finna get interesting. Hey, turn the camera to his face.
Jeez.
Because when I say this team, watch how he look. Watch how his eyebrows go up. Number 4. I'm going to ride with them. And they're going to win their division.
Wait, you were over at Indianapolis.
Yeah, that was a wrap.
I'm going to take it in.
God, I almost regurgitated.
I'm going to take it in. They're going to win their division, so I don't even know what y'all talking about. They not? Yeah, I know. All right, number 4. I'm going to go with one of my favorite quarterbacks. As long as their coach can get out their way, they're going to win their division. I'm going to go with the Chargers. San Diego Chargers. All right, number 3. Little hometown favorite. Little bias with this pick. We don't know who the quarterback's going to be. But one thing I know, they always coach well. Excellent coach. Great defense. Don't matter who you put back there, the quarterback, because he throws the ball all the way to the other team anyway. I'm going to go 49ers. All right, number 2. Oh, I got number 2. Okay. Number 2. His favorite team. His favorite team.
So wait.
Oh, let me finish. Then
Okay,
you can get through that. Ain't no wait. Let me finish. Number 2. I'm going to go Josh Allen. great, one of the greatest playoff performances, runs in recent
He put
history.
on a hell of a performance. I
Chris.
can't even lie. He sold me. He sold me.
He had the man. Had,
Championship defenses make stops
hey,
when they need to.
hey, can you stop hating? The man that was without one of the top 2 corners in the league. The man had
Joe
more.
Burrow.
The man had more touchdowns than incompletions.
He's better than Joe Burrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, he had more touchdowns than incompletions.
Joe Burrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He had more touchdowns than incompletions. More touchdowns than incompletions, sir.
Keep going.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Bills. And I always do it. If you the champ, you always deserve to be number 1. Cause you the champ. Till somebody beat you at the end of the year.
Rams ain't going back.
But they the champ. They always got
not going.
No, but the champ always be number 1.
They'll be lucky to. Honestly,
So I'm
I
going
would
Rams.
say they're lucky to make the playoffs.
All right, I'm gonna go Rams.
Now,
No,
can,
the AFC.
can I
AFC.
perforate this list?
Yeah, go ahead.
First of
do
all,
your
first
thing.
of
Do your
all,
thing. Do your thing.
I'm gonna call Cap on the Ravens. I don't see that.
I'm gonna ride with Lamar John. Harbaugh.
The Ravens, they're not doing
I
it.
think they.
And I'm sorry, Tyler. I love you, but I think you guys lost too much offensively. The Colts,
I'm gonna ride the Colts. Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Jones, you coming out of retirement to play receiver? I was just asking.
Matt Ryan.
I was just asking.
What happened? Matt Ryan hasn't been relevant since that debacle against.
Is Matt Ryan not better than
The
Carson
Patriots.
Wentz?
No, not right now.
Did you not see Carson Wentz play?
Did Carson Wentz not go to the playoffs?
Did he not cost
Hold
him?
on. Did Carson Wentz not go to the playoffs?
So why they got rid of him? They just gave him a contract. Why
So
did they
hold
get
on.
rid
So
of him?
you're telling me the Colts are going to have a better season than the Commanders?
Yeah.
You want to put another lunch on it?
Yeah, that's fine. The Commanders?
The Washington Commanders? You're telling me the Colts are going to outperform the Washington Commanders?
Yeah.
You don't. I can see it in your
you
eyes.
want to
don't-
take that?
I don't see it in your eyes.
You wanna,
I guarantee
you want to jump on that?
I guarantee
overall
you.
record, no. As far as division,
No,
yes,
yes.
I would jump on that.
So you think the Commanders going to win their division?
I'm not going to say they win their division, but they're going to finish higher than the Colts.
The
And I
defense-
guarantee you they're going to be in the playoffs before the Colts. And I'm going to go, they have a better chance of winning their division. You mean to tell me the Colts with a washed out Matt Ryan are going to
Matty
beat
Ice.
the Titans?
Matty Ice. Yeah, who Tannehill going to throw the ball to? Himself?
It's over for
It's
Tennessee.
over with.
I'm
It's
sorry.
over with. It's over.
For Tennessee.
It's over. Derrick Henry's not going to be healthy again. Once you get hurt one time, it's a continuous factor.
But the Colts.
But one thing I said, I don't know about the Colts. I don't know, but as far as the power ranking in their division wholeheartedly, they probably could win that division with their eyes closed.
Exactly. Who going
But
to
as far as
throw
power,
the
as far as power rankings, I don't know.
Now, you got the Chargers rated higher than the Browns.
Chargers?
Now,
But that was,
hold on.
like I said,
Even
that was
without, to me, even without, and I might be going on a limb on
don't
this,
put Baker Mayfield in there.
even without Deshaun starting for 4 games.
But who's gonna start?
I don't give a damn who you throwing.
No,
at.
you got to have somebody back there.
Let's
You got Brissett, you got Baker.
All right,
So
let's
if
go
Baker's-
let's go with Brissett. Let's just say it's Brissett. I'm still going with the Browns on the strength of the running game and the defense.
But you,
On the strength of the
I ain't
running
taking
game
shake
and
it
the
big.
defense. And they got receivers. They got Coop.
Coop is all right.
They got Njoku.
Adamakinsu.
Oh, on defense?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, they're close.
just picked up Sue?
They're going to be close to
Oh,
signing.
Hey, come on, man.
God.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
So that's
Hold on,
going to be the
don't
best
listen to
defense
him.
in the NFL.
Listen, don't listen to him. He
And
just
arguably behind, and watch this, the best running, the best backfield in the NFL.
What do you, Travis Schefter?
I would have to say so. I
Well,
would,
what you-
definitely have to
what
say
you, Travis
so.
Schefter
I kind
now?
of agree.
But I think
I
you're-
would definitely flip flop. I would definitely flip flop Cleveland and Indianapolis. So
You have to do
I
that.
have to agree with you. But go ahead.
And I would even go as far as to say the Chargers.
AFC
I'm
West.
gonna go, and you know what? I'm gonna go out on this one too. Even the Chiefs, because the Chiefs have nothing on
my
defense.
question. My question is, can the Chargers really win their division?
They can.
Great point.
They can.
I mean,
They can
come
and
on,
will.
that's like coming. That's war.
Okay.
Like that's war. Like whoever, I truly believe the best coach in the NFL will come out of that
That's
division.
fine. All right, so let's transition to our last topic of the day. Which NFL team from last year will not make the playoffs? You know what? I'll start first, cause it's just me. So I'll start first. I'm the host. So which team from last year won't make the playoffs? So you know what? I said self. You know what? I gotta agree with my boy Nick Wright. I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
Wow.
I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
Oh, wow.
I don't think Cincinnati gonna make the playoffs.
Wow.
They didn't improve their defense. I don't think Cincinnati gonna make the playoffs. I'm not sold. Super Bowl hangover, all that stuff. Defense is not even. It ain't suspect. It's horrible. Trash can horrible. So I'm gonna say Cincinnati. All right. Well, what you got?
I probably will have to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, why?
I was gonna say two teams, but definitely the Pittsburgh Steelers. You look at Mitch Trubisky or
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. You look at the quarterback situation. I like their receivers.
Najee Harris a dog.
And they got Pickens from Georgia.
Yeah. Put some respect on Najee
I
Harris.
would love to have Claypool in New England.
You would love to have anybody in New England.
Not Najee Harris.
So that trash you got.
Najee Harris. That's why I don't think the Buffalo Bills will succeed. But Najee Harris, big back, 6'2", about 230, 240. I love their running game. But like I said before, the Pittsburgh Steelers, terrible offensive line, no direction, no leader. I would say Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, put some respect on Mike Tomlin's name.
No direction, no leader. Not having a whining crybaby as their head coach.
Whoa. You call Mike Tomlin.
I definitely would. I would say the Pittsburgh Steelers.
This man has never had a losing season. In how many years he been coaching?
It's over 10 years.
Yeah, and he's called the man a crybaby.
For him,
what?
He's a Nick Saban. He's a whining crybaby as far as
you gotta fight down on that, bro.
But
hey,
remember,
I was riding with you all day till you said Mike Tomlin, bro. I'm gonna need you to stop. That's black.
Let's go, Jones. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
We're cutting your mic off.
Now, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to probably go with New England Patriots. I'm gonna have to go with the New England Patriots.
You know what? I'm waiting for him to give his explanation.
And
I don't have a problem with it.
Based on everything you said, they don't have an OC. I don't know where the defense is gonna be. All they have on offense is Mac Jones. Where's the running game? Where are the receivers? I don't see much of anything. I see much of nothing. They got dish ragged by Buffalo.
A dumpster fire, ladies and gentlemen.
You got Miami upgraded, the Jets upgraded, and Buffalo they upgraded defensively, and that offense is still high powered and potent. I don't see it for New England, bro. I just don't see it for New England. And you know I'm a Mac Jones fan, but outside of Mac Jones, there's nothing else there. There's nothing else.
You know what he finna talk about?
There.
What he been talking about for the last couple months? Oh, Devontae Parker.
But at the end of the day,
he's a possession receiver. He's not a game breaker.
At the end of
and
the
I
day,
like Parker, but he's not a game breaker.
At the end of the day, they
No, talk about Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker is a great pickup in New England. Josh Daniels' offense. Devontae Parker would
Josh
be a
Daniels in Oakland.
But just like I said before, there's no direction there. So at the end of the day, I don't disagree with him. I will have to say New England doesn't make the playoffs.
Whoa, hot take.
New England needs an offensive coordinator. I have doubts. The players have doubts. I'm sorry. My money is on the line. My money is on the line. I gotta call a spade a spade.
Now,
how come you didn't pick the New England Patriots not to go?
Exactly.
How come you didn't pick the New England Patriots not to go?
I would say based on Bill Belichick being a defensive guru, I gave them the nod over Pittsburgh.
You know what it was? He hating on Mike Tomlin, but he don't want to say nothing about Bill Belichick. You gonna call Mike Tomlin out?
The Pittsburgh
I,
Steelers
well,
have
well,
way more
wait,
Exactly, yeah.
wait,
than the Patriots right now. Way more upside.
wait. I just gave Bill Belichick the ultimate disrespect. I just said in the previous series, I just said Bill Belichick, hint, Phil Jackson. Once they get a
You
little
did say
old,
that.
they get a little
No,
senile.
you compare-
They get a little
you
senile.
compare
at
So
some-
you
Mike-
would have said Pete
Yeah.
Carroll. I could have.
You compare Mike Tomlin to Nick Saban. That's the ultimate
I'm talking
disrespect.
about whining.
That's-
I'm not talking about
But where does Mike Tomlin
Talking
have a
about
history of
wine.
whining?
Yeah.
when things
He
doesn't go
got
Pittsburgh,
he got AB's behind.
Yeah.
when things doesn't go Pittsburgh's way, he cries on the
You gotta
mic.
give me an example.
Oh, yeah,
you gotta
please
give me an
do.
example.
You got to do better.
The ass whipping that they took in New England. He went to the podium and talked about he believed there were hidden mics in
It probably was.
Yeah, considering New England's track record. Considering New England's track record.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Spoken like a cheater, a cheater, and
That's
a
the
loser.
Patriots way.
Exactly.
That's the Patriots. The Patriots way.
Yeah. All
But
right.
come on, man. Oh, that was.
That was horrible. Once again, his take. All right. It's that time again. Episode 4. Another great episode, guys. Hey, we might keep Jones on. I don't know. He held his
He's the
own.
voice of reason, and you know when this guy gets out,
Yeah, he could go. He could go
Hey.
off on a tangent as y'all see America. That guy there. Oh my God.
All right, so
The Colts.
I tell you what.
The Chargers.
So you know what, America? We're gonna bring Jones back next week. Well, if he want
You
to come,
sure you wanna do
yeah,
that?
we're gonna bring you back.
I want you back.
sure you want to do
Yeah.
that?
Hey,
And I'm gonna come back
next takes episode 5. We will be in the NBA Finals. Your Golden State Warriors, my Miami Heat.
Man,
you would be you would be a
Whoa,
loser as
whoa,
usual.
so
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
here for
Before
it.
we end this,
I got some magic. I'm gonna make Jones. I'm gonna make Brown disappear.
Before we,
Hey, he been out of commission for a little while.
Hey,
He been hiding out.
before we end this, America. So you saying that he gonna make the playoffs? I mean, make the NBA Finals?
I just said Miami and 6.
And
I
I've
could have
been
swore I
saying
did that.
Okay. I've
been
I could
saying
have swore we did that. We
Okay,
got
but
it.
I'm
on the
saying
same-
I'm-
this for
okay.
2
Miami and 6.
Okay,
Miami and
that's fine, that's
6.
fine.
I said it about both of them.
All right, so America, you know what to do. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. 4-0. 4. Hey,
Now,
like
y'all know
hey,
that's cap.
Hey, like Joe Montana. 4-0, 4-0, no interceptions.
Cap.
Joe Cool.
Everybody knows what happened to you today.
All right.
They
So
heard it.
like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you fellas.
Buffalo Bills won't
Hey.
make the Final Four. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, another fun episode. The best episode. Every episode gets better and better and better. Thank you guys for all the comments. See you guys next week.
Peace.